When we started Students for Liberty in 2008, we had no idea how large this movement was going to become. We were a handful of kids with a dream, and today, Students for Liberty is an international movement representing tens of thousands of not just students, but young leaders across the globe who are changing the world to make it a freer, more prosperous place.
Joining you this weekend from the North American Campus Coordinator Retreat, which is where we train our campus activists.
So this is our marquee event for on-campus activism in North America. Our campus coordinators come here to the Campus Coordinator Retreat. They get the hands-on skills and training that make them successful advocates when they return back to their universities and their communities. So this is really the backbone of what we do with SFL.
So really excited to meet all of them this weekend. We have over 150 young leaders with us from all over the US and Canada and see what plans they have in store for this academic year.
I want to hear more about your guys' goals because we've got
There's a couple of issues that are big in Utah. One is the medical marijuana that's coming up, and I actually got to work with Senator Madsen that proposed that bill.
My main goal is to sort of expand the pro-liberty movement on our campus.
I'm looking to revive an old libertarian newspaper that my university used to have. Went out back in '84 and '85. I want to get that back.
Our focus on campus is free speech, so our goal is to get a petition, get a bunch of student signatures, and then ultimately change their speech codes on campus.
I feel like student activism is a fantastic way for cities and communities to see what it is that the Liberty Movement is going to become, and so I think that's the best part for me.
They are our boots on the ground who talk about pro-liberty ideas. They expose people to libertarian ideas for the first time. They are the agents of change who make libertarian ideas more popular, more accepted, and we're all better off because of that.
And when your ideas are challenged, when your conceptions are challenged, and you try to gain understanding in that, that's where the marketplace of ideas really comes in, and that's where the real learning comes in.
But our ultimate goal is the same, just to maximize liberty to wherever we go.
In the Liberty movement, we're known for being very close-knit, and that's something that I really want to emulate in my group.
The more you understand others and yourselves, the better you can lead. Why do people follow leaders? Because they trust them. This is very important for us because we organize campus events all across the United States and Canada. So only people that trust you personally will follow you.
And so being able to bounce ideas off each other, to make new friendships, it's something that all of our leaders, when they move on from our programs, remembers and carries with them, regardless of whether they continue to be involved with SFL or not.
Students for Liberty to me represents just change. Coming from a country with a very statist, very oppressive government, liberty to me means the solution to the problems that go on in my home country.
It creates a community for libertarians to come together and share ideas, to spread the ideals of liberty and to work towards less government restriction and less statism and control of the individual.
So when I think of SFL, I think of thousands of different people and students just trying to spread the message of liberty throughout campuses all throughout the world.